So this year's seniors was quite a good group of people.
You made us debaters, like each and every one of you. We can't pinpoint it to one person, just how much you guys have helped us throughout the entire year, whether it be the beginning of the year when we didn't know what debate was. You guys changed who we were. We've all changed so dramatically over the year, and it's all to you guys. You guys actually made us better people in the course of just a couple of months, and I can't imagine how much trouble I'd be in if it wasn't for you guys and for debate. We look up to you guys.
Maggie have been in the whole intern class. Maggie was, she's funny in her own way. I remember the first time I came up and gave her my essay, and I was like, "Hey, can you check this out?" And she was like, she read it, and she was like, "Yeah, it's decent, but kind of mediocre." And I was like, Lord, but it's so funny because Maggie's just herself.
Thank you, Maggie, for being so just awesome. You're great. You're a great friend. You're good to talk to, and really good roommate when it comes to UIL tournaments.
My favorite memory with Maggie is just watching her perform poetry this year, and it's really inspired me to get better and keep performing poetry and just use poetry as a voice.
You are one of the first people I ever talked to when I got on the team. I'm pretty sure you didn't really know me that well, but honestly, it was so great to see like your fun side come out on the Boston trip. It was amazing to watch you like jump in the snow every time you saw a snowfall, and it was so great to like see you just dive into it. And like I love seeing that side of you. You're an amazing person. I love your laugh. It's hilarious. It's the best I've ever heard probably, and I just love being around you because you're so fun-loving and you always say hey to me in the hall, and I'm just so happy that I have someone to look up to that's so nice to me. Thank you.
My favorite memories with all of the seniors would have to be at Harvard. I remember when Colton and Logan and a lot of other seniors came with us, and we just had a great time going all throughout Boston. It was just a really, really neat experience, and I love and cherish the moments that I had with these people. Each one of them was priceless in its own way. Colton made me laugh at a lot of different times by climbing through the snow and falling and getting snow all over himself. Or with Sarah, how she would stay up late and we would talk at Harvard in our hotel room, and it was just it's really been a neat experience getting to know and cherish the times I have with these seniors, and I don't really want any of them to end.
Oh, Sarah? My name's Anthony Wyatt.
My favorite memory with Sarah was at UT when we used to joke around about going to prom together.
Hey Sarah, I just want to say thank you so much for being just a great friend. You're one of the sweetest people I've ever met. We were roommates in Boston, and that was just the greatest experience ever because I got to know you. I got to know one of the greatest people ever on this earth, and we got to know each other really well. We worked out in that gym, I guess you call it. We spent the whole time sending funny videos to your boyfriend, and that was great. We talked so much. We walked around with each other. We just hung out, and it was like we were best friends, and we hardly knew each other before the trip. And I just want to say thank you for like giving me your time and just being there for me because you really are a really, really amazing person. And I hope that we can stay in touch when you graduate because I would love to have someone like you in my life.
Gavin and I both started debate at the same time, so it's been wonderful kind of learning debate together with Gavin.
Hey Gavin, I think I'm going to miss you the most, mostly because we had that really deep conversation on the bus. Do you remember that? It was deep, but I got to like learn a lot about you and a lot about like who you are as a person. And I thought that like brought us closer together, and I just realized that you have like one of the biggest hearts, and you're like one of the smartest people that like I know. I just want to thank you for like being there in my life. I think you helped me grow as a better person and to a better person. And I just want to thank you.
Ashley is so funny. She's a nut kind of sometimes, but she's so much fun to be around.
Hola. Ashley, me amo Esteban. That was probably one of the most fun moments I ever had with you. In the train station in Boston for like 30 minutes straight. You were doing one of your pieces, and I walked up and I heard it, and I just thought, man, that's what I want to do. That sounds like fun, because you just have so much fun with it. You take it to a whole new level, and we just sat there back and forth, joking around and joking around. You're a great person, and you have so much fun in life, and you take it to a whole new level in debate. If I could be like one of the seniors, it would probably be you. Just take it to a whole new level.
It's nice to have you on trips and everything because you keep everything alive and happy, and like you're always in a good mood, you're always smiling, and you're really like humble because you're really good at like speaking events, but you don't like act like you're just like the best thing ever or something like a lot of people do. And that was really nice to just see out of somebody. It was really nice to have this year with you in debate.
Ashley, you are so funny. You in oral term, it's so fun being around you and you pretending like you're in love with Gage. That's great, thank you. And you know, you're just a really bright and intellectual person, and I just know that you're gonna go really far in life. And I'm really happy that I got to meet you this year and get to know you better. And I'll miss you.
I just like to thank Baron in particular because he was me and Anthony's partner for the first tournament, even though we did run framework in round 3, which the judge didn't like because it was about his tournament. But even though you hate my hair, I don't know why, I just still like to thank you, Baron. You really started out my debate career, and I'd like to thank you for that.
Baron, you were the best angel ever. Like, you complete me. I can't think of a better person to have at that tournament, honestly. Robert and I, we had no idea what we were doing. I asked the negative team if they were topical. They weren't. We lost. But every round after that, you brought through, you carried us through, and we won because of you. Maybe we're good debaters, but you're obviously a better one, and people don't know how much you mean to us, Baron, and this is what it is. You made us the best debaters we could be.
Honestly, Baron is like, it's like right here. Baron and I have grown pretty close through the past 2 years from, kind of have to, 12-hour car rides, things like that, driving to El Paso, driving to Austin, Houston, wherever it is. But Baron and I have grown really, really close this year, and Baron is one of my best friends. Baron and I grew really, really close this year, and under all that hair, he's an amazing person. Everybody should get to know him. Really great guy.
Thank you, Cody, and all the rest of the seniors for helping, for guiding all of us, and you really helped me find my group of people that I belong to. So thank you.
Cody, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done for us, not only the freshmen, but for everyone in general. You always try to help everyone no matter what event they're in, no matter even if it's in debate or speech or just in life in general. I'd like to thank you for being the great person you are today, and hopefully you'll be back next year.
Hey Cody, I just wanted to say thank you for being there for me. You are like the sweetest person ever, the sweetest person on the team to me. I remember like coming up to you in Boston and ranting about losing that round because the judge was technically an LD judge. So I'm pretty sure you wanted to tell me shut up because I was just ranting on and on and on, but just thank you for being there for me. You're amazing, you're like the star of the school to me. I look up to you so much. I remember my probably 3rd and 4th tournaments and maybe like some after that as well. I felt really awkward and like I didn't really know what I was doing, and I just remember that like when I was really confused or I felt like something had gone wrong or like I didn't know what went wrong, we could talk to you and Baron sometimes about how it's just like about how like what we did wrong and like how we could fix it, and you would listen and you wouldn't get like super annoyed and you would actually look kind of interested. And I remember I didn't know what all of the events were, and I remember I could talk to you about the events because I just like had no idea what all of them were. And it was nice to be able to have someone there to like explain to you events that you hadn't gone over yet in the class, so that was nice.
Cody, you took us on the best journey of them all.
You taught us all about trash. Trash has value only to itself.
Cody is one of the strongest people that you will ever meet, and throughout this year he's kept a huge smile on his face no matter what obstacles life has thrown at him. He's found a way to always help and counter debaters. Over act selflessly at all. They've definitely shaped the way that I've come to this activity, and this program is going to have a very heavy loss without them.
Seniors. I mean, we're not as good as you, but even we realize that you've got value. Robert looks up to you. Connor looks up to you. Veronica looks up to you. Ashlyn doesn't really know you as well, but she looks.
Somewhat.
I especially look up to you. You guys got a big heart. No, I'm serious. They got a big heart. They taught us everything we know about debate. There's not one senior that hadn't done something. All of them, whether it be Cody, Barron, Gavin, you got the biggest heart of them all, man.
You do.
I mean,
And it sucks that we only got 1 year with you guys.
no kidding. Like, Alec and Jonas, we're gonna be stuck with them for the rest of our debate career.
The rest.
Cody, Barron, Gavin, Colton. Yeah, I mean, you guys are gone. Like, I mean, Barron's probably coming back. Let's be honest. But Cody, you're gonna be our coach next year. At least you better be.
Yeah.
And
Please.
you guys are gonna be gone. And we're not gonna have you. I mean, we're gonna be left on our own. I got his coach. I love you, coach. Don't leave us out. It's the seniors. You guys have value.